Right, everyone, I'm going to be showing you how to use the Design Center through the Mac Center. So you'll start off by going to www.remax.net/login. All right, it's already got my mom's email address and password saved, so I'll just click login here. And here is the home page of the Mac Center. It has a few little blurbs here, little newsletters you can read through the different apps that they are marketing here at the top. But what we're going to go to is right here on the left-hand side, apps. And then I already have it saved as a favorite, so it's up here at the top. The Design Center is the one you're going to want to choose for this. All right, and we'll launch the app. And then right here, automatically, it will take you to the home page, the create a new marketing project. This is perfect. This is exactly what we want. From here, we can choose what type of post we'll be making. So right now it's on product. We could choose to make a flyer, but you can also sort by task. So let's say you want to do a flyer for an open house. Or we could even do occasion. So let's say you wanted to send a client a birthday post. But for now, we're going to go back to product and we're going to do a social media post for this example. Now, right here, you can see there are 257 social media templates that we can choose from. I like to narrow this down. So right here at task, we're going to go to just listed for this example. You can look at the different templates, see which one speaks to you. For example, these only have one photo. These have multiple photos. This one's kind of slanted with an angle, a lot of color. This one's for the Remax collection. I'm going to go to this one, this just listed one. And if you want to see a bigger example of this, you can just click View Sample. You can see what it looks like. It's got the 4 pictures here, this circle in the middle, and we'll fill this out, of course. I like this design, so we'll go ahead and choose this, select this design. All right, so we'll just start filling this out. For project name, we're just gonna make up a listing for this. So 1234 Cole Avenue. And sometimes Remax will actually create a project folder for you, depending on if you've already uploaded something to the MLS, it might create a folder for you. But if not, let's say you just uploaded it a few minutes ago, now you're doing your social media posts, just go ahead and create a new folder. So here we'll enter the folder name, then click Add Folder, and click Save and Continue. So we'll do 1234 Cole Avenue. We'll add that folder, it's there. You can always search from the MLS to see if it'll kind of upload the photos for you from your listing. But this has never really worked for me. It usually chooses the photos I don't really care too much about, not the photos I want to feature on the flyer, so I never mess with that. And down here, I do not want it to automatically crop photos. I want us to be able to crop the photos we want. So we'll save and continue. And from here is where we're going to choose the different pictures we want for our flyer. As you can see from this little sample, this is photo 1 in the top left, then 2, 3, and then 4 in the bottom right. So just keep that in mind when you're uploading the photos so you can kind of visualize what you're working with. From here, we're going to just click the plus sign. Like I said, sometimes Remax will automatically upload it for you, so you might be able to go to project photos and see if, like this was our Cole Avenue listing, the real one, so some of our photos are on there. But just for the sake of this, we're actually going to choose our photos from My Computer. So this is going to be where you have it saved on your computer, where you uploaded it to the MLS, that's where you're going to go. So we'll select the file we want to upload. So I'm going to go to Pictures, Houses by Lucy, and then Cole Avenue. Here it is. So for that first top left corner photo, I'm going to choose the main photo, which is like the living room area. I think it's gorgeous. The owners did a really good job of decorating Now in this bottom right hand corner of the picture is a little square with a line through it. That's actually the cropping button. So we're going to do that so that we can crop this photo the way we want. So I want to feature this fireplace, and we'll stop there. Sometimes, just depending on your flyer, it might just have a circle photo, it might be an oblong photo, a rectangular photo. So you'll just want to make sure to check out where you want to crop so that you have more control of that. Let's move on to this photo. That'll be the top right. So we'll go again to my computer, select the file. For this one, I'm going to do the dining room. Once again, we'll want to crop. And I mean, we already kind of got this room, so I'm just going to scoot this over as much as I can to get the most of that dining room. We'll do photo number 3, which is going to be the bottom left corner of the flyer. This one, let's go ahead and do the backyard. So once again, let's crop it. We don't really need this AC unit. Let's scoot over our crop to the furthest we can left. And then for the last photo, this bottom right, let's do the bedroom. I'm going to scoot this crop over just so we can make sure to get that bathroom door in there. All right, so I've got my 4 photos. Let's move on to the next part. This is where we're going to add our text in here. So just go ahead and type everything out. For the street address, 1234 Cole Avenue. City, we're just going to put Dallas, Texas, 75228. Square footage, let's just say 1,200. 2 bedrooms, 1 bath. DBA name, as you can see here, it already says RE/MAX, so we just need to make sure we put Select Homes. Save and continue. All right, and then this information should automatically populate from what RE/MAX has on here. If this information is incorrect, you're gonna have to go up here to the top right and change the information on your profile and make sure you save so that this information will be correct, because this is automatically populated. As you can see, I cannot edit the name. So phone number 1, just put mobile phone. I think that sounds a little better here. Save and continue, and here we are. We have our flyer ready. We're just gonna preview it, make sure it's what we want. And I think that looks great. I love the way everything came out with the photos. Everything down here looks good. Office address and everything. Of course, you see this huge watermark across the photo. Preview only. But that's only because this is the preview. Once we download it, that won't be on there. But let's say you messed up something. Let's say you accidentally put the wrong address, the wrong square footage, or something like that. You don't have to start all over. You could just go to edit right here and go to which piece you messed up on. Let's say one of the photos, you know what, instead I want to feature the kitchen here. You could go ahead and change that. You just click it, see the preview. I think right here is the replace, so you can replace a photo. Choose which photo you want. You could replace that. Let's say you wanted to put the kitchen instead. Text, like I said, let's say you put the wrong square footage, you could just edit it here, save and continue, go to the end, preview, make sure it's what you want, and I say this looks great. We'll go ahead and save. So then we'll just hit download image. It'll download a high quality image for us, and then here it is, ready to post anywhere. I like to save the image to post to our Facebook. That way we can have more control, where we could type in the Facebook post, hey, check out my latest listing in Dallas. Here's the price, things like that. If you click share on Facebook, it'll just post a link to this flyer. It's not the actual image itself. So that's why I always recommend just downloading the image and then posting to Facebook like you would any other picture. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is the Design Center through the Max Center through RE/MAX. Super simple, super easy. So many templates you could use for a listing you just listed, for sale, just sold, anything like that. You can find it here through the different designs and such like that.